You spend hours on SEO, you're running ads, and you've got a great website. And then a guest finds you and books on booking.com. It's like a dagger to the heart. In this video, I'll break down what a booking engine actually is and why most hotels are losing direct bookings they should actually be winning, and what to look for to fix it. Hey, I'm Sean. This is Sean Explains, where I break down hotel tech simply. Today, we're talking about what a booking engine is and what separates a tool that just processes reservations from one that actually drives revenue and, more importantly, profitability. All right, so let's start with what is a booking engine. A hotel booking engine is the software that allows a guest to go on your website and pick their availability and look at your accommodations and actually book a reservation directly on your website without ever having to go to an OTA like Expedia or Booking.com. When it all works well, it's invisible. The guest sees live rates for your accommodations, they pick their own dates, they pay and get an instant confirmation, all without leaving your website. And when it doesn't work so well, you lose the booking. And here's how common that is. Out of all independent hotels, 63% are still getting reservations through OTAs. And it's not necessarily because guests prefer them. It's because the OTAs have spent years perfecting the checkout experience. Fast, mobile-friendly, transparent pricing, and trusted payments. Now, the gap between what an OTA offers and what most hotel websites offer, the guests feel it and they vote with their booking. All right, so what does a good booking engine actually do? First, let's talk about how a booking engine works. At its core, a booking engine does 5 things. It displays real-time availability from your PMS. It shows your rate plans and packages. It manages the booking flow, and it confirms the reservation and automatically syncs it to your PMS, your property management system. And ideally, it connects to your marketing stack as well. So you can use things like GA4, a tag manager, or meta search, so you can track what's actually converting. Your booking engine is the endpoint for every marketing dollar you spend. It needs to work. Now let's talk about why most hotels still lose direct bookings even though they have a booking engine. And for that, we need to break down why it actually matters. The problem is there's a big difference between a tool that just processes reservations from a booking engine that actually converts. First of all, there's the trust gap. A lot of older booking engines use an iframe, basically a separate page pasted inside your site. When a guest actually clicks Book Now, it opens a completely different page that looks totally different, and they notice that. It creates doubt, and doubt kills conversion. There's also the mobile gap. More than half of travel research happens on a mobile device. If your booking engine isn't mobile first, you're losing the guests before they can even reach the payment. There's also the revenue gap. Direct bookings aren't just cheaper to acquire, they're worth more as well. OTAs charge 15 to 30% commission on every reservation. But even beyond commission, direct bookers cancel less, with a 10% cancellation rate versus 21% cancellation rate from OTAs. And arguably most important, when a guest books direct, you own that relationship. Their data, their preferences, their history, that's all yours to use for marketing, upsells, and loyalty programs. Direct bookers are fundamentally better reservations, and a good booking engine is how you win them. All right, so let's talk about what to look out for if you're on the market for a new booking engine. Having PMS and channel manager integration is key. When a reservation gets booked, availability needs to update everywhere automatically. No manual updates and no double bookings. That is critical. Previously, we talked about how important the mobile-first design is, and it's non-negotiable. If checkout is clunky on a phone, you're losing that booking. Also, being able to offer flexible payments, credit cards, digital wallets, and multi-currency for international guests, and PCI compliance built in. You're also going to want to have rate plans and upsells built in. Promotional pricing, packages, and upsells are key to driving more revenue. It gives guests a reason to book direct over choosing the OTAs. And lastly, having a modern architecture. What do I mean by that? Avoid iframe-based booking engines. Modern booking engines embed natively. Same domain, same branding, full tracking embedded into your website, and content that search engines can actually read. The right booking engine should feel like it's a part of your website, not something just bolted on. So to wrap it up, a booking engine is how hotels win back direct revenue. It keeps guests on your website and gives them an experience that can compete with OTAs. And it connects your reservations to everything else your property runs on. If your current setup is redirecting guests, breaks your tracking, or isn't mobile friendly, then there's a much better way, and it's more accessible than ever before. If you want to explore the Cloudbeds platform yourself, feel free to check out the website. The link is in the description. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe. More hotel tech breakdowns coming in this series. Thanks for watching. I'm Sean with Cloudbeds, and I'll see you around.